All right. We're live for 304 Studios in a very hot Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STS Pod Club production. This is episode 730. That's right, 730 of STS Pod Club and episode 123 of Memphis Wrestling. Guys, go to stspod.club. In the right hand corner, well, it's Patreon. It says link of all links. Hit the Patreon. Today's Patreon. On this episode, we'll be showing two videos and talking about two different things that we didn't talk about here. Also, which includes me talking about the question of the week a little bit more. Fun stuff. This past week, we did a review show, our Dynamite AEW review show. Lance and I talked about Forbidden Door. This upcoming week, it's July 4th. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy July 1st holiday. How about happy holiday weekend? Let's do it that way. But on July the 4th, our seventh annual bloopers episode. This includes all kinds of stuff since last year. So fun bloopers. And if you're not a Patreon member, you will get a bonus. It's a twofer with Terrence Ward. The last two times Terrence was on Rolling Into Mempho on the Patreon version of it, he had a lot to say, fun stuff. So we'll have a twofer Patreon sample with Terrence Ward. That's right, guys. Every week we do hits, misses, MVP, question of the week, what's happening, must see. Right now, we're going to go to upcoming events and then on with the show.
Memphis Wrestling is on fire. Join us live starting tonight at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Watch WWE Money in the Bank with us. It's free. That's tonight at Dave & Buster's. Thursday, July 13th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with Ingomar Baseball for a big fundraiser in New Albany, Mississippi with special guest Rocky the Rockin' Redbird, presented by Southern Sun Construction. Sunday, July 16th, Dr. Tom Pritchard is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Dr. Tom at our VIP experience along with the stars of Memphis Wrestling. Friday, July 28th, don't miss Wrestling Night at AutoZone Park with the Memphis Redbirds. Enjoy live Memphis Wrestling matches at the game. Sunday, August 6th, Dirty Dango is coming to Memphis Wrestling. Saturday, August 19th, Memphis Wrestling and the Pontotoc Run Club are fundraising for St. Jude. Tickets and sponsorship opportunities are available now. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
All right, back with hits. Started out DK and Ray against Brad and Uncle Phil. Guys, thank you. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Dustin. You should have included my name, but, it is okay. It is okay to be bald. So a big hit for them saying that it's okay to be bald. It was a really fun match. Heat on Ray. Good, solid tag team wrestling with perfect psychology. Hot tag to DK. Punch. Super kick. I was waiting for them to go to the finish. But, oh, no, it's the big guys, the O'Neal brothers jumping in on the tag champs. And main event Bradley and Uncle Phil just said, guys, I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to be part of it. So they left the ring as the O'Neal brothers stood above the tag team champions. Hopefully we'll hear more from the O'Neal brothers. All right, it's my second hit. Van Vicious, wait just a minute. He comes out. And he announces that Jimmy's back out of the hospital. They wheel Jimmy out in a wheelchair. Oh, my God. Ron White shout out. If you're not old school, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but a Ron White shout out there. Prostate and bowel problems. He's having prostate and bowel problems also. Can't walk. He's got a neck brace. Funny stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Van Vicious then got in the ring. This is another hit. Big hit. Welcome back, Zay Washington. Big hit that Zay is back. As everyone that's followed this podcast from the start knows, I'm a huge Zay Mark. Guys, I say huge Zay Mark, but let me say this was a really, really good match. And I'd have to go back and watch a couple more matches. But I really think this might have been Vicious's best match ever on television. Very, very good. I didn't see one thing wrong with the match. Very good match. Zay against Van Vicious, another big hit. We had the Posse doing a promo. I love those vignettes. Followed by Matt Williams and Gaston doing a vignette with Matt. He's the new Dirty Birds champion, right? Matt is the new Dirty Birds champion. Apparently, he's not going to wrestle BJD, Big John Dalton. He's going to send Gaston in there first. And Gaston's already said, I'll beat this guy. Fun stuff. Colton Cage up next against Astonishing Austin. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name. But let me say, Astonishing Austin has been in the area. Very, very good wrestler. Real good match with Colton Cage. Another real good match. A shout out to Colton Cage for that new gear. That crazy leg lariat that Colton Cage did. That's a hit, a big hit. A main event, we had the Posse against Danny Limelight and Gun Show. We did a little bit of, are we going to fight? Are these two guys going to fight? No, they're not. They're going to tag together and they're going to go against the Posse. They did something that I thought was really funny. They did double heat. Funny because the Posse are famous when they're baby faces at doing double heat, meaning that each person gets beat up and goes for the hot tag. Second hot tag to Gun Show, and boom, he ended it. Man, the crowd was so hot. It's always so hot for Gun Show. Listen to the crowd. This is the way you get a babyface champion over. If the crowd is reacting this way, Gun Show is over. That's a hit. All right, guys, that was our hits. Our hits for week 123. Misses for the week. I tell you what the misses. Here's a miss. One miss. Jimmy Blaylock's in that chair. Please, Dustin. You or Terrence, just get up, grab him, and dump him out. He's got a bunch of Secret Service beat up. Y'all should have just dumped Jimmy completely out of the chair. That was a miss. Y'all didn't dump him out of the chair. Good stuff. Misses, our only miss for the week 123. All right, our MVP. Our MVP of the week. You know, there was a lot of good action on this show, but I'm going to have to go with the champ. Had a real good match, attacking with Limelight. They didn't let their the heat between them mean anything. They beat the Posse, and Gun Show actually pinned the Posse. He got the win, and he gets MVP for week 123. All right, we're up to question of the week. Question of the week. This is a fun one, little different. From BL516. I'm a long time. They write in. And remember, guys, you see right here, you can write in or you can call, and I'll put the voicemail on the show. Whatever, I can do that. I technically sound. So let's read it. BL516 says, I'm a long-time watcher of Memphis wrestling out of the Memphis area. That's so fun to hear that. As everyone knows, Memphis wrestling from all over the United States and the world because of YouTube. I want to know, BT, who's the best dancer in Memphis wrestling? The best dancer? Is it Hollywood Jimmy, Tim Grind, Colton Cage, Geo Savage, or Dustin Starr? All right. Before I say, I also added Danny Limelight from today's show. So watch the videos as I'm talking here. And in the comments of this YouTube video, guys, do me a favor. Who is the best dancer in Memphis wrestling to you? Watching the video, you have Hollywood Jimmy, Tim Grind, Colton Cage, Geo Savage, Dustin Starr, and Danny Limelight. My pick is, that's right, it's got to be Colton Cage. Colton Cage is the best dancer in Memphis wrestling. That was our question of the week for week 123. All right, what's happening? What's happening in Memphis wrestling? What's happening with those O'Neal brothers? Jeez, those are two big guys have came in and just destroyed people. That's pretty much what they've done. I can't wait to see what they end up doing with the O'Neal brothers. Big guys. I've heard some promos of theirs. Very good. Interested to see what happens with the O'Neal brothers. That's what's happening. That's what's happening this week. All right, must see. Main event was really fun, guys. But I'm going to say this. I don't usually say this at all. I don't know if I've ever said this. Go and watch all the matches. Great wrestling on the show. Purpose Psychology, a very talented crew here. This was a really good wrestling. If you want to just say wrestling, you throw out all the interviews, everything. Go out of your way. Must see is the wrestling on Memphis Wrestling, episode 123. Well, everybody knows what I'm fixing to say. That's right. Join us. Same bat time, same bat channel. That's 1 p.m. on Saturdays. We have not missed a Saturday yet. We're not going to miss one, guys. On the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Did I lose my... Be there. There it is. It's back. And as everyone knows, well, guys, y'all know, I love my mama.